Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, here in the United States, we are in a crisis situation. So I wanted to share with you my letter that I wrote to the Wall Street Journal editor, Gerard Baker. He posted a piece recently entitled, "Is Trump a tyrant or a savior? Maybe just a bumbler." No, Gerard. Trump is many orders of magnitude worse than a bumbler. Dr. Paul Street called Trump a fascist and coined the term Amerikaner, a play on Afrikaneer. Trump is a racist, a sexist, a homophobe, and a 34-time felon. He's allied by a Nazi sympathizer, Elon Musk, who did the Nazi salute at the inauguration back in January. In addition, Trump has been endorsed by the former KKK Grand Wizard, David Duke. Gerard Baker's colleague, Holman Jenkins, has it correct. Trump wants to be impeached again. Hopefully, Holman gets promoted. The Libertarian Party of Texas wants Trump impeached on deporting U.S. citizen Kilmar Garcia without a trial. A procedure that we are supposed to follow as Americans that was established during the Middle Ages with the Magna Carta. Another columnist for the Wall Street Journal, Hannah Lang, covered how we are having the worst April of the Dow Jones since the Great Depression, and Douglas Belkin of the Wall Street Journal covered how Harvard is suing the Trump administration. Why be timid with your commentary? I'm sure Wall Street Journal has lawyers on retainer. Another columnist for the Wall Street Journal, Meredith McGraw, covered how Trump's appointment of Pete Hegseth, who constantly puts American servicemen at risk of coming home in body bags due to his incompetence and lapses in confidentiality. Not to mention Nick Tamirayos. He discussed how Trump is compromising the integrity of the Federal Reserve with the possibility of letting Jerome Powell go. I'm going to encourage all citizens in Florida to call Rick Scott and Ashley Moody. Those are our two senators for the state of Florida here. If you're in another state, please call your senators and ask them to demand that Kilmar O Garcia be returned to the United States immediately. He is entitled to a trial by jury as an American. Anything less is unacceptable. And I want to expose to you the hypocrisy of Trump saying that there's nothing he can do in the case of Kilmar O Garcia. Trump was able to get Andrew Tate, a accused rapist, back from an Eastern European country. So by that logic, Trump does have the capability to get Kilmar O Garcia returned to the United States. Demand it from your congressman. I left this message with Mario Ballard in Doral. I left this message with Ashley Moody. I left this message with Rick Scott. But call your senators, call your congressmen. We need to demand this as citizens. Otherwise, it puts us in a very precarious place where citizens can be sent off to basically death camps with no trial. It's a very dangerous precedent to establish, and it endangers our rights as American citizens.